Linebacker Drue Tranquill, who joined the Chiefs recently, I think it was last year from the Chargers. 3-year deal to stick around, $19 million with $13 million guaranteed. Again, there's a chance that there's a little fluff, a little puff, a little bull poop in there. I'll be nice today and not say the other word. But at least for now, that's the original and initial report. $19 million with $13 million guaranteed. That doesn't mean fully guaranteed. You know the drill. He had 78 tackles, 4.5 sacks, 7 quarterback hits, 2 forced fumbles in 16 games last season. And he won a Super Bowl ring. There's something to be said for sticking around with a team that has Patrick Mahomes as the quarterback. You can either play on the team that has him, or you can play on a defense that has to deal with him. I would choose to be on the defense that doesn't have to deal with him anywhere but on the practice field.
Yeah, well, and he knows it full well, right? I mean, you just mentioned he was with the Chargers the year before, so he had to play to stop Patrick Mahomes twice that year, and I think he knows that it's a lot better to play with that guy than against that guy. And it was funny. I mean, he was talking about it at the parade. I saw some interviews with him, and he's basically saying, man, this is so much different than LA. This is so great. This is this and this is that. And it was obvious that he still wanted to be there. And he was an important role player on that defense. I mean, I think we know, and we've talked about ad nauseum, how good of a job Steve Spagnuolo did with that group. But especially when Nick Bolton had to go out, Drue Tranquill came in and he filled in that spot admirably. You know, he was kind of a role player, and they play a lot of different guys in their rotations on Kansas City's defense. But what he does well is he tracks things, he gets after it. You see him right here going after Russell Wilson. He knows how to be like that kind of spy in there. And so when you understand that he can play those roles on your defense, makes him an important part of it. And I completely understand why Kansas City wanted to bring him back.
Absolutely. And I can understand why I'd want to stay. And $19 million. Now, it's funny. We talk about one guy making $19 million a year. We got another guy making $19 million over 3, but it's all relative to the position you play and where you fit into the broader puzzle that is the construction of a football team. It's still pretty damn good money. And the teams also can afford it. So I want to be sensitive to the idea that, you know, you get the resentment that comes out from fans about how much money these guys make. Let's just remember it's part of a salary cap. And they split the money roughly 50-50 between the players and the owners. So the owners get the other $255.4 million, and they hold all the equity, which keeps skyrocketing in value. The players have none. The players have a small window of their lives that they're able to make this kind of money. Just a handful of them last for 10 years or longer. Most of them, it's strike while you can, get paid while you can. Last year for Tranquill, there wasn't a multi-year deal available on the market. This year, he earned it, he gets it, and good for him. And maybe he'll have a couple more Super Bowl rings before his time with the Chiefs is over. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.